Hi. I can't stay serious for 2 seconds. Crap. Hi. Sorry. Hi. No laughter. No dreams. Only tears. Okay, I held it for 10 seconds. I think that's pretty good. Hello everyone, it's me, Mackie. Today we're going to be talking about the elephant in the room, which is this game mode that I don't super like. And it's TGM4 Normal mode. But rather than talking about it, I think we just have to play it. So we're just gonna go to it. Hopefully, by the end of this stream, we'll be done. Oh boy. Other things to say about Absolute. Whoa. Sorry, I just can't help myself. Yes, so in the past couple of days, I took a liking to getting the highest grade in normal, which seems to be 10 of 10. Imagine if there's more than this. I would probably never want to hear about this game ever again. Or at the very least, this category. This is a standard Tetris game. Compete for the time to clear. And as seems to be documented, you need between 5 and 6 Tetrises per section. But 6 Tetrises per section is the way to go. And yeah, you also need to be super fast. And the speed actually is pretty significant in such a way that people have found ways to hold a certain button which reduces the delay. So if I'm not holding that button, this is the speed that I have. And if I'm quote-unquote holding this button, this is what happens. So obviously you need to hold it the whole time. Except I'm not doing that. Apparently, this seems to be accepted by the community. I saw the consensus was leaning towards you can ask Steam to like add an active trigger, which is what I'm doing. But apparently, you can also tape the button on your controller, and this is completely accepted. So that's a nice little thing. Except I want to unpress it, so I'm not gonna untape my controller mid-run. But yeah, this is gonna be a challenge. Today I'd like to be done with it, so okay, this is kind of a reduction from like the actual reality of things, but I will say it anyway, which is the first section doesn't really count as it's mingled with the next one for the Tetris requirement. Although these sections are very slow, so you want to be you gotta want to be fast. And to be fast, you gotta need Tetrises. You see the level thing? That level goes up by 1 per piece. Might be dead here, because it's gonna be kind of tough to get the... Oh yeah, that's gonna be... Okay, I'll just finish this game, like, kind of as a no reset. Oh boy, oh yeah. So that would be one section that's, like, completely unsalvageable, and then, yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, 10 of 10. I'll just finish this just so that people can come in. Nice. Okay, I did use a secret technique that hasn't been used a lot, especially by seasoned TGM players, because it's like it's kind of a new thing. You can do a 180 in this game by hitting two of the rotation buttons that serve the same function. And excuse me. I think that section was also bad, but that's okay. So was the previous one, so. Nice. So you can actually IRS 180 pieces. Like if you hold both A and C as rotation buttons, well, the ones that are traditionally called A and C. Here they say, I think, rotate left. Rotate left 1 and rotate left 2, which again doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's generally admitted to be... what would it be? Rotate counterclockwise? Yeah. Okay, I let go of extra because we're still losing a lot of time. Holy crap. The reason why I don't want to keep like extra held for super long, and then I basically push it again, is the biggest thing is that with extra held, the piece is like the next piece comes a lot faster, but the auto shift charge and the pre-rotation, sometimes you need like a little bit of a buffer to get the pieces moving or to have them rotated. You barely have any of that when you're holding down extra, so you are a lot more prone to like doing misdrops. Okay, I think... yeah. Okay, that will work, sure. That is if I can get an L, but I kind of do get an L. Oh, yeah, also the game really wants to lock the piece like one tile away from where I was supposed to go. I did have a lot yesterday, and that kind of got me a little miffed. Okay, so I think this is probably like, what, a 3 of 10? I think I'm gonna say 2 of 10. Nah, 3. I was talking at the same time, you know, just having fun, enjoying life. No more of this. because I think we're about to see the results of this. Apparently, if you just survive this, you're fine. Oh yeah. Hello, Eon. We're not going to be enjoying life like ever, because we have to go back to the future. A future in which I am 10 of 10, hypothetically. For now, this is a big hypothetical. I saw Kitaru get it, and I was super stoked, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can get there. 3 of 10. Yeah, see? Some of these sections didn't have 6 Tetrises, so just bye-bye. Thank you for the good luck. I will focus up. Sorry if I'm not reading chat. I'll just... Yeah, this is another one. This is another big one. This is another good one. The floor kick of the line piece just never works if the line piece is not in contact with the ground. It basically thinks that there's no floor kick to give, but it also refuses to rotate. So that's a good one. Hello, Jackanoid. Yes, it is very Tetris and speed based. My understanding, what I've been told, and if that is true, I have things to say about it, as I said yesterday. But I think basically do 6 Tetrises per section, and section means from 0 to 200 is a section, and then all subsequent like hundreds of levels are a section. And if you don't do that, then you can get extra Tetrises. Like you can say that the game will award you a symbolic Tetris if you are fast enough for a given section. We're not quite sure of the time requirements, but it seems to track. And you can gain 2 symbolic Tetrises per all clear that you do. Although I think you would never try that ever, because you're trying to do Tetrises. You're not gonna like aim for all clears. That would be ridiculous. And also, if you are not doing a lot of Tetrises, then you're not gonna be super fast, so you're also probably going to miss the time requirement. So why add a lot of fancy things if the only underlying statement is just do 6 Tetrises per section? I'm not sure, but this is what's happening. and there is a final condition for you to have all 10, and it's do this whole thing and finish the game in less than 5 minutes and 55 seconds. I think the fading roll has been ruled out in the sense that you just need to survive it, apparently. So I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the intel like changed over time, so maybe I'm wrong, Asayake. But I think Kitaru did a lot of testing, and I really wanted to add a compliment of like, what happens if you get 10 of 10 and you don't, like you basically super idle play the fading roll. Was that independently determined already, or still data mine only? Hello, Quillan. Well, it is independently determined. So not data mined, determined, if that makes sense. So we're not... There's a lot that we're not sure about, basically. And we haven't gotten data mining. I don't know if people have looked out of their way to find it. Probably it exists somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I have to be careful what I say here. But yeah, there's just... I think the people who have figured this out, if they exist, haven't like really spoiled the fun for everyone. I think there was an announcement in TA.p, and I'm still willing to like give the game a little bit of a honeymoon period and not like go super deeply into like, oh, what is you know, what does the code say about it. I'd like to determine this by myself, and by the findings of other people. Yeah, right. Oh, so Tetris Wiki. Okay, I see. Okay, let's retry. Let's retry. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat. I'll keep the extra for a while, I think. Okay. Let's try it now. I'm fine. Okay, please. If that costs me the thing, I'm gonna be so mad, but okay. Let's be a bit lower here. Oh my god, did I get it? I'm not sure. We'll just play this. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. I kind of want to be done with this, to be honest. I see that there have been a lot of messages in the chat. I'll just finish this just in case. Also try to not die, which is also, you know, TM. Pretty good advice. And there's a myriad of reasons why, but just trust me on this. Oh my god, yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's finally over. Alright then, well, let's go home. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. Oh my gosh. I was shaking. I could feel it was getting there. I could feel it was getting there. It's hard to know what people have figured out on their own, because they sequestered themselves into a spoiler-free Discord. Is it like, I don't know what this is a reference to, like which Discord this is about. Once stuff is data mined, the well can be poisoned pretty easily. Like, oh, I figured out this and that, but they figured out by having had the info in advance. They can post theories when they know the truth. Yeah. I mean, that challenge broke me, honestly. I'm so glad that this is behind us, and I don't really want to like try it some more. Although it looked easy today, but the previous days it definitely wasn't. And it's also a time PB, which kind of shows that, you know, if you do a lot of Tetrises, then you're going to go fast. That could have been, you know, a discriminant, but obviously we have to go through these little hoops to determine what is a 10 of 10. And to think that the first time that I played this game, this category, I got 1 of 10. And the second time, I got 9 of 10. And here I am. I am this years old, today years old, when I'm realizing that, what the frick? This is way too hard. So you can see the playtime 5:38. This is important, because you need to go allegedly under 5:55. It is 5th place. I'll definitely take it. We can look at it and try to see I mean, yeah, I have to say, I probably wouldn't be as mad at the whole thing if the fact that holding the extra button doesn't make the menu navigation go insane, and so it's like not easy for you to restart. Yeah, and also obviously because of like, because of reasons, extra being like pretty crazy. Oh wow, what a nice one. What? That's a real thing, apparently. So I did up here to like have the next piece go into the well, because I'm realizing that I'm a bit too high. So I input up, but also I want to put the next piece to the left side, to the right side, by holding it. And the game says, yeah, sure, you wanted a double tap, of course. I did not even know that was a thing. Apparently it applies both things equally. And now this is a bit scary. This is when I thought, okay, I'm probably going to need to hold extra for a bit longer, because we're going to need like unwind this this little bit of a mess. Yeah, so a triple. Okay. And a double. Probably another triple, yeah. Triple, double, triple, and then a double because of like level stop situation. I think that's definitely acceptable. And here I'm like, okay, this is the part where I have the innocence of the youth. The youthful innocence. I realized I could have done something kind of stylish. I could have put the S in like spawn position 3, 4, 5, and then do a L spin for it to be like flat 1, 2, 3, and then put the O, which I still did, but it didn't change that much. Oh, I thought this was going to be a. Yeah, I thought the T was going over, and it didn't. So this is pretty much the last moment that I can do this, because after that I will have to look at all of the conditions with the lens of like I need to do 6 Tetrises per section. This was the only time where I could have misdropped. I try to stay pretty high up. I think... how many Tetris was that section? I think it's like we're at 3, 4... 5... Yeah, I think I knew this instinctively. Okay. That I was doing fine-ish in terms of like Tetris's requirements for this section. And the higher you are, the more stack you're going to have to make Tetrises in the next section, so... Which is kind of the trick to getting a better grade. Also, thank goodness for a hold, actually. Because I'm glad I used hold here. I think I was good on Tetrises here, but I'm not sure what I'm basing this assumption on. Unclear. This gets a little scary, especially with extra being held, because like the pieces are pretty... they do feel a bit slippery. Yeah, and then stuff like this happens. But yeah, this is where I decided to untape my controller. Get it? And you can see it seems slower. With that kind of speed, the fact that you're holding a direction before the piece comes up makes it so that it will come up with a higher degree of confidence. And it will be pretty fast, too. Whereas the previous times where I was holding extra, I was a bit hesitant, but also I couldn't get the piece to maximum velocity like right off the bat, so... I was thinking about it, but I at the same time didn't want to look at the time because I really wanted to focus on playing the game, and also some misdrops here and there. Well, misdrops is a pretty strong term, but yeah, slight misinputs and inaccuracies got me pretty spooked. And I tried to get the extra Tetris because I wasn't sure. I'm still not sure. I don't know how many Tetrises that one was. Probably was 6, so we were probably fine. Has to have been 6. Because I ended up like super high, so that section probably was like way too slow to get the bonus. Oh boy, I'm so glad it's over. Yeah, I did a misdrop here. So I realized I needed to be a bit lower. I wasn't sure how badly that was going to bite me in the butt because of... Yeah, so I decided to go for single line clears here so that I would have a lot of stack left. Which probably was a good idea. I think it probably even got me out of this bind. Like, there's a chance that I wouldn't have gotten the grade if I hadn't just cleared a single very suboptimally. Oh boy, yeah. And I probably needed an extra one. I wasn't sure if that was a good idea. That's when I looked at the time and I saw like 5:30 and I was like, wait, then I think I'm good. Let's count the Tetrises on this one, actually. Let's count this. See if there is any sort of condition at all. But I don't think so, really. Yeah, especially if you see what it looks like right now. Like, 1, 2. Okay, finally, we can start counting. 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And 10. Probably it was 10. At some point people said it needed to be 14, but obviously we're looking at this and we see that, you know, that's not true. If there is a condition, it probably is 10 Tetrises. We probably have seen a lower count. I know I've seen, I don't want to put the spotlight on some people. I'm not gonna say who it is, have gotten 10 of 10, allegedly with fewer Tetrises. So I guess I could look at them and think about it. It should give you true invis roll if you're on 10 of 10 pace. That could be fun. Then it would be kind of like master mode. But I guess that's kind of what this mode is supposed to be, right? Maybe there is an 11 of 10 mode, or 11 or 12 of 10. And if you meet these requirements like ahead of time, then you're going to get true invis. We're not sure. At this point, from what people have determined with their experiments and what I've been able to look at, you know, in the OST files it's called Master, yeah, because of the Tetris Company thing, to make it coherent with like Tetris Effect, and Master is supposed to be like the super hard mode, and Normal is I don't know, the thing that's not Master, basically. We can probably... Then I think we can do some experiments. How about it? We can... I think we've never established whether or not it was like 555. Or whether or not it actually needed to be like a good credit roll. So I could probably do a super bad credit roll and just get it. We could try that. That could be fun. Let's try it. I am, I think, to be honest though, I thought that was going to be my stream. I'm not going to be mad if we switch it up into Master Practice. Would be nice. Now that we've actually done it. Oh boy. The funniest thing is, like, there's a chance that I just, like, get it again. But, yeah, until you get it, it's really not easy, like, at all. Help. Not what I should have done. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. It is still doable. I've seen Kitaru come back from this, so I'm beginning to believe. Outline piece, hello. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Oh no. Let's just do it like this, right? What? Okay, I wasn't super looking. I was looking everywhere. That may have cost me the whole thing though, because my extra was going insane. It went turbo mode on me. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. I guess a good way that we could use to measure any of it would be to just get 9 of 10? No, that wouldn't work. I need to get 10. Like, I need to get condition number 10. Then that makes it a bit more difficult to determine whether or not we got it. Also, the chance that these conditions aren't completely independent from one another, so let's say I get like 8 of the 9 Tetris ones, and the time requirement, so I should have like 9 of 10, but like because I didn't get all of them, then it's not gonna check like for additional conditions for me to give me the 10th one. I don't know if I'm making sense because I'm playing video games at the same time. Oh no. Well, we just have to. Oh wait, so that one technically could be it. So let's just like play super slow. I want to see if that has like any sort of effect. Although, as I was trying to say, it's unclear whether or not that's gonna have like an impact on the game, like on condition 10. We can only assume that if there is anything that's related to credit roll. Oh. Oh wait, no, I said that I didn't want to do fancy stuff. Okay. Right. I was like, why am I playing so slow? So I think that was 0 Tetrises, like 0, not a 1. That's interesting. You can see what's beneath the block, actually. Because the outline, the white outline is there if there is a hole under it. That's pretty good. 9 of 10. Okay. To the lab. Which one was this? It was this one, wasn't it? Yes. I'm going to assume that this is good. It's all well and good. Bunch of Tetrises. But we have to count them now. I don't know if people have crazy counting ability. Hopefully my explanations will make some amount of sense. I spent a lot of time on this one, and I should have put the line piece on column 3. That one was an unfortunate little one. We didn't... Wait, I didn't count. One? I think there was another one, basically, here? Okay, so we're at 2. 3. 4. 5? Holy cow. Okay. Okay. So that one was a 6er. That one was 6 foot tall. Wait, did I not get a single one? Like, okay, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Holy cow, these are nail biters. Okay. Yeah, I have to finish with the Tetris. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh. 5. Oh no. Okay, so that... Wait, there's more. We need to see the length of that section. So... 23480. Okay, that one is an easy one to memorize. 23480. Spoiler-free Discord might want this replay if they're still trying to figure out speed requirements. Oh yeah. I mean, they can look at the VODs too. And on YouTube, I keep the VODs like forever, so there's no, you know, weird Twitch danger here. Oh, you were talking about the TA.P Discord. Yeah, I think that's, I mean, I get it. I think a lot of people want to figure it out by themselves because they want to have the genuine experience. I think that's completely fine. I'm in the same boat. If you want to, like, look up data mining, it's easy, probably. I don't know. I don't know how easy it is. So, 3, 11, 48 minus 023480. Ah, okay. Okay, sure. Okay, 7146 minus 3480. So that was a 3666 seconds. Ew, the number of the what have you. I want to see, because I think there were I want to see. I think at some point, wait, should I look at my, oh yeah. To look through my mentions. TGM4 Normal stats. Okay, so what's the requirement here? I feel like this is super hype with the music right now. And that was 400 to 500. The cutoff is supposed to be 39. So this section should be good, according to the what we've tested. Although that doesn't seem to be like a clear indicator. So maybe not. Maybe not. That one isn't 100% clear, maybe. Okay. Then... wait, is this in slow motion? Oh yeah, I wanted to get rid of extra. Okay, so we still got one Tetris. Oh, that's really bad, because now I'm not... oh yeah. Okay. 2. Oh yeah. We spent all this time on this one. Probably we didn't need to do it. Alright, it's 3. 3. Only 3. 4. 5, but wait, there's more. Well, then one of them has to, like, one of them have to have triggered some sort of condition, because it's like 5 Tetrises for both of them. Wait, I already know this, because I wrote it down. $354.10. I think apparently the cutoff for this one is a bit more strict, so probably this is bye-bye, right? 54.10 minus 11.46. 42 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, 42 seconds is definitely way, way above. So it's this one. Supposedly. And we can see. It's like 1, 2. 3. 4. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm not using that line piece. What am I doing? Well, then I have no idea what my name is. I'm going to assume that all of them are good because it's like 9 of 10. And we respected the time requirement. And we've established that there is at least one that doesn't respect the requirements. But yeah, now the reasoning becomes a bit more shaky. I'm not... I don't know. There's a myriad of reasons now why we would get 9 of 10 under these circumstances. Mackie, my friend, you like to hold off on those Tetrises. I think this one is also good, right? The final ones look like pretty good, so just gotta be. Well, we never know. But then that means this one we got like not a single Tetris. And then we got 9 of 10, and one of the sections was like bad. So that probably means that either the Tetrises that you do in the fading roll are not important, or it could be that they are important, but only when you are eligible for a 10 of 10. So that means you could have like several kinds of 9s of 10. Which is what I wanted to say earlier. There could be a 9 of 10, which is if you haven't done 10 Tetrises in the fading roll, then you are supposed to be 10 of 10, but the game is gonna say 9 of 10 still. I'm not saying that's true. I'm basically listing like all the possibilities that come off the top of my head. Ah, too many line pieces. Stop. Okay, thank you. Actually, keep them coming. Oh, okay. The forbidden rotation. Okay, let's keep it relatively high. Like this. Okay. I'm gonna assume that there are no like 2-second rules or or like whole regrets kind of situations also. That could also be a thing that exists and that we don't know of. Oh, dang it. Oh no, okay. This is probably... Well, that one, the time requirement is actually pretty lenient, so hopefully we are in the game's good graces now. Also, time is gonna be an issue. Although... Oh boy, okay, we're back to slow mode. I think it's for the best. Well, never mind. I'm not too sure now. Dang it. Wow, wow. Okay, I've been very acquainted with the top of the field. I think we can go down now. I think we're good enough time-wise, but there's bound to have been a couple of the Tetris requirements that I've flown out the window, especially when I try to switch back the extra. Okay, stop yelling, please. Oh, Okay, well, here's hoping, I guess. Same as before. I haven't counted the Tetrises. I think one of them, like, must have been on the fence. I'm thinking... what was it? 400? There's another one that seemed, like, way, way off. I don't remember which one it was. Right, we don't want to do Tetrises. We don't do Tetrises in this house. Wait, I could actually practice the master thing. Where I do T-spin doubles. Okay, I'll tell you when I have figured it out. I needed a completely different thing. Okay, I didn't die, at least. I would definitely never try this. 7 of 10, okay. I would definitely never, ever try this had I not been 10 of 10 before. I would never risk it. But now we got it, so I feel like I can definitely... I feel like I got older by 200 years by trying to do this thing. Now that I got it, it's just like such a weight is lifted from my shoulders. Honestly, if you get 10 of 10, like, huge respect. That's like... This destroys, this breaks brains, really. Aha! The famous... The one and only. The no floor kick, floor kick. It doesn't matter here. Okay, it kind of does matter, but I'm going to say that it doesn't matter. I guess now we can do like time attacks. If we time attack... wait, why am I doing singles? Okay. Okay. Then I just never let go of extra, right? Unless maybe we're talking about the very end. Maybe. Holding up is frightening. Because I have a feeling... Oh, wait. I made my life more complicated. That stack is a bit low. Okay. We're gonna assume that it's good. I don't want the stack to be like low every single time, so... We're gonna... it's even lower now. Okay, I'm glad I rotated in time. It was not an IRS, but it was just in time for... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes. But also what? That might be complicated now. Cool. Whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I messed up. Oh boy. Ugh. Yeah, there's no way. Too unstable. If that works, I'm like, it's champagne for everyone. Except for no one. I can't buy it and I don't drink it, so... So never mind, I actually... forget I said anything. That would be surprising, though. I think one of the... one moment got, like, really bad. No. I'm not... I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Stop it. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm also playing, like, with Tetrises. I said that I... we can, at the very least, lower the Tetris requirement. Wow, I was so excited that I got to finish this before, like, 5:15, that, 5:55. That I just, If it is 10 of 10, that's hilarious. Okay, that's not very funny, then. Too bad. Too bad. I think from second half onwards, getting the good time requirements is nigh impossible unless you're keeping that extra button on. And keeping that extra button, boy, that's not fun. There's also a chance that it is like 2-second rule all over again, so... You know. Especially since there's a moment where I stop using the extra feature. Oops. And the exact moment that this happened, I didn't get like that many Tetrises. That might be, you know, part of the issue there. And so yeah, by the way, no champagne. You're all punished. So am I. Although I guess that's not really a punishment. I hope it's a punishment to nobody. Nah. Nah, I don't want to do this. Wow, this is taking ages to load. Just a tea? Oh, just a beer. Okay. I feel bad. Someone like offered me... I was housing someone in November, or I think something crazy, and that person was very nice. They offered me a bottled beer. I was... Whoa, TGM4, calm down. I don't know why. You know, maybe like it could be like the BTTV emotes and it's like trying to, but here it's just like trying to load regular emojis. I really like the fact that it's like oh boy. It doesn't matter really what I do here, so we're gonna go simple, single, double, just to stabilize. The bottom line of the story is basically I still have a beer in my fridge. I feel bad. I feel like at some point it's not gonna go bad, but like it's just gonna be, just gonna taste horrible. No. Okay. I'm gonna need to get an extra Tetris for this one. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. No! Why? Oh no! Okay, we need to be extra efficient now. Sorry. I had a nasty death bug in my mouth. I had to spit it out. Okay, well, let's just hope that it worked. Hoping that this worked. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of skimming. What? Come on, man. Let's just leave this thing be for now. I was very high up, so there's a chance that this is a no-go. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I think the even the move reset is different on the fading roll, no? This mode kind of slaps. I don't really agree. I like it. I do want to contribute to the community, but honestly, and you can see, like, all of these tries, I'm really trying to get the 10 of 10, and like, it's every time there's something that prevents me from getting it. Like, none of it is simple. The people will say like, oh, like it's yeah, I wanted to be done with it. Now that I'm done with it, I'm like, I'm a lot more willing to subject myself to this torture, because it's basically, I feel like this is the last stream of normal that I'll ever do, unless I figure out 11 of 10 or some crazy stuff like this. No, I really wanted to, like, I wanted the stream of today to be as positive as possible, and to, like, basically show everything that there is to show about this mode, hopefully. We need to see a 9 of 10 with me not playing the end roll, like, super seriously. I love the music in this mode. I think that's definitely one of the things that make me keep going. And I feel that there's a lot of ways that you can do a super fun, like, extra toggle. I feel like the first thing that you would need to, like, do is, jeez, like, please make it toggleable, like, from the get-go. I don't want to have to deal with Steam Big Picture, like, ever again. This broke me, probably even more than trying to get 10 of 10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because then stuff like this happens. Now I have to triple check that I'm, like, using the menu properly. Yeah, and we didn't even need big picture. That's also the thing. We didn't even need it. People told me, oh no, the menus that you are using don't work, so you need to go to the big picture. That's part of the big picture. Is that was... I don't know, that took like, I don't know how many people, like 10 people to figure this out. It was not fun. I never would have figured it out on my own, that's for sure. No, because I think the confusion was that potentially one of the buttons that I showing was like an Xbox button, and that made it look like we were actually in the Xbox button, like the Xbox interface, and that was not good. Well, I don't know, you were there. I didn't see it's like a 2-minute solve. If you have the keyword of like active trigger, then yeah, sure, it's like faster. I don't doubt it. Help? Okay. Okay, there's a chance that we're not getting it, but at least well, I was desperately calling for help. No, that's not gonna work. Google Steam input hold button or something. Okay. I mean, cool. I just tried it. I didn't like. I think at some point I looked it up through Google and I didn't find it. I don't know. I probably used a wrong assortment of of letters. I probably was trying to write down Shakespeare, and it didn't like end up being proper. I don't know. I tried it. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, dang it. Oh. Yeah, and stuff like this still keeps happening. Wow. Okay. I don't know if it's very audible. People, my neighbors seem pretty invested into this discussion. Yeah, because I was, I mean, I had enough. It had been like 10 minutes. It was like literally 10 minutes of me, like navigating through menus on stream. That's like not. That's a pretty bad look. I was happy to have like a solution at all. I mean, honestly, come on. The tape was funny. Like, you can't okay. I don't want to be stuck on this argument for too long. I still think it was like non-obvious. And so I propose we go to, you know, we change the topic if that's alright. Oh my gosh. Why is this not happening? Just do it like this. T-spin. Okay, I don't really care, but I kind of do care that I'm losing time. Okay. I hope people don't hear what's happening. Because, yeah, the neighbors, they do seem very invested. They're trying to get Steam Active trigger. That's a bad one to do, yeah, because that's a triple. Okay. Okay. I think we need more of the extra function right now. Okay, I got a bit scared. No. What is happening? Yeah, there's no way, right? Do we agree that there's no way that this can be 10 of 10? I don't believe so. Oh well. Okay, now we know. 305. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Good. 3,500 doubles. Cool. Yeah. Also the like trying to do up and then right, and then you do up and right, and it just like does weird stuff because it actually counts as two inputs at once. I don't know, probably I would need to tweak the settings a bit on the other thing. The settings menu is what I wanted to say. Okay. Help. Okay, yeah, sure. Air Tetrising. Kind of like air guitaring, but more hardcore. Because it involves several levels of abstraction. Okay, I hope that we're good. And I'm going to try to be a bit... have a stack that's a bit flatter for extra to not completely screw me over. Like this. This is perfect. Yep. What? I pressed the rotation button. Come on, man. Oh no, that's two of them. Oh, that was not a Tetris. That might be GG's. Well, we'll try to salvage this. Two. This is non-negotiable. I need 6 here. We didn't get the luck that we needed. I think we weren't going to get there. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll go for a small break. Hydrate a bit. And then we'll do one last game. And hopefully we can do a 10 of 10. We already got one very early on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the replay. I have to remove extra. It was this. That was also a good time. Drink some water and I'll be right back. Stay tuned. See you in a bit. I have returned. Wow, I can't believe that's I guess like I really needed to do it like at the very beginning of the stream or never. Because I think after that we got not super close. Or maybe there was one that was 9 of 10, but it was like incomprehensible because a lot of these sections looked super sketchy. Yeah, and then some weird double taps. Although I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I got super safe for the final Tetris right at the end. Yeah, I mean, I'll be glad to come back to like easier game modes like Asuka and Master. I don't know if I have it in me to do another one. I guess we'll try. Well, I'll try my best to get a good one. But yeah, don't expect... I'd say don't hold your breath. Alright. Oh yeah. Wait, no, now that works. Before that, it would never work. I don't understand. Okay, well, this menu works in mysterious ways. I guess we're doing one last one. Normal mode, let's go. The idea here is just trying to see if... doing almost nothing in the credits roll prevents you from getting 10 of 10. Oh. We meet again. No floor kick, floor kick. Okay. That's gonna count for something, right? Game. Also, the no floor kick again. Okay, I have no idea what my name is even at this point, so... Cool. Bad. cool. Cool. Last one. Actually, last one, for real. Let's get this extra one, yeah. There was no need for me to do this. Did a single, but like... Well, I guess in any other section, you do need to do to take the single, so... Probably why. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Remember when I said last one? No, you don't. It never happened. There we go. This is the final try. It's the first time I'm ever saying this. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I think we just take this. Okay, we need to be a bit low, I think. I think I'm gonna start counting. Okay, I think we're barely... Oh, okay, I think we're good. Oh. Maybe we're fine. I don't know. Okay. Hmm. Oh, dang it. Probably not. What? Oh no. Okay. Trying to enjoy the happy music. I am happy that it is over. Yeah, definitely one that I'm the least likely to tackle. Again. Let's try to get some T-spin doubles, right? How do you get T-spin doubles? Help. Well, that's not a T-spin. Wait, what? Whoa, what was the stack doing? The stack looked all weird. 538, 40. Wait, isn't this the exact tie with my PB? I don't think so. 7 of 10. Alright, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I think that was enough normal. I started getting pretty tilted near the end. Sorry about that. I'm glad it's over. I'll just submit this at some point. Right, I have to go to the absolute.plus. Right. Oh, people are submitting a lot, actually. What does AE have so far? Normal, Asuka, Master. Right, there's a bunch of grades. 9 of 10. 0 of 9. 1 of 7. 0 of 6. I see. Oh yeah, there's no grade or grade, which is Master for most of the other ones, like Asuka's Asuka Master. Oh, Master is not open for submissions yet. I see. Neither is Konoha easy. Neither is Shiranui. Yeah, I guess Shiranui is a bit complicated, right? Asuka opened yesterday. I can submit this in chat, actually, for people who are wondering. There is some stuff. The Absolute Plus. Apparently there's a bunch of oh, it's by time remaining on Asuka. I see. Right, I didn't do anything weird. Oh, right. Yeah, main is empty because I think some of the main entries aren't. Oh, right. Main does not include modes yet. And there's no Konoha hard. Upcoming open May 10. May 3rd for Master. And May 10th for Shiranui. Interesting. I'm assuming there's still discussion about which things you're allowed to do and not allowed to do. I don't see the rule that says that Steam Active Trigger is allowed. But I remember the Discord seemed to be open to this, so probably it's fine. Do not use pause. Okay. Use the latest version of TGM4 without modifications. Yes, if version updates are substantial, scores from old versions of the game may be removed or archived. That makes sense. Yeah, I think I'll just document this. I think they're trying to solve the extra button discourse by seeing who submits the most scores into before choosing rules for main. I see. Yeah, that one isn't immediate for sure. It is a Wait, was Kirby saying like how it's uncanny how easy normal is? Yeah, she's number one. She's completed the game mode in 5 minutes. She's probably the best player in the world right now. Yeah, I imagine it's very easy. Oh boy. She got 59.75. I was trying to say 9. 90.55. She got sub 5 minutes. That's insane. That's so fast. She's really on a roll. I really hope she gets a master clear. If it exists. I hope that it exists. I hope that it's a Tetris line clear at the end, and I hope that she does it, basically. But she seems up to it. She seems ready. She also got like really nice well, she got a 25.99 like real time. No pauses, no nothing. Just the setup. The setup trademark. It's a meme GIF with Shirase footage originally. Oh, okay. Okay, then good. I was told at one point that Shirase 1200, once you do it once, you can do it many times. Yeah, probably. I'm not so sure about that one, Chief, but yeah. Oh my gosh. I think we're just gonna take it easy for now. Just gonna get some sleep. Okay. This may sound crazy, but I think I'm gonna raid a French restream of an Italian event. If anyone speaks English exclusively, that might look a little weird. But it is a pretty big Italian event that is raising money for Doctors of the World, so it's kind of a big annual event. So we'll raid this on Twitch. I don't know if they have a YouTube counterpart, but on YouTube I think you can definitely go there. And on that note, I will be signing off. Thank you so much for watching, it's much appreciated. That was me, Mackie. Stay cool, be happy, and I'll see you very likely tomorrow. Have a wonderful one, everybody. Goodbye.